Hi, everyone who tunes in later, or whoever's here. Oh, still setting up. As always, I'm never prepared for this. Last minute live stream, and I'm way too close. Why am I so close? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, fellas. All right. The mic is on. The flags are on. Let's see, is the music playing? Huh. I thought I had some music going here. Let's see. Yeah. Favorite tune. Let's see, who's here? Who's here already? Who's here so far? Oh, there's a couple of you. What's up, guys? Good evening. It's a lovely Sunday evening in Philadelphia. Can you guys hear me all right? Let me know. Give me some thumbs up if you can hear me good. I don't want to be a mime. What? Matthew, you're usually on top of it. Sounds like you guys can hear me. I have my window open right in front of me, so I have a nice cold breeze coming at me. I have a delicious glass of Cabernet Sauvignon. And I decided to enjoy the evening, Sunday evening tonight, and show off my VHS collection to you guys, to whoever's here. So, gonna give it a couple more minutes, see if any more people want to show up for one reason or another. But yeah, let's see. We have Dane. What's up, sir? What's up, Dane Self? How's it going, my good sir? Edward. Hello, Naz. What's up? YouTube Diecast community. Matthew. Hi, Naz. Hi, Matthew. How's it going? Autobez. What's up? Let's see. Brian Bender. What's up, man? Good to see you guys here. The usual suspects, right? Hold on. Too much going on my head. Man, I don't like how close I am. I wonder why. I'm usually not like this zoomed in. I'm usually a little further away. Let's see if I can move this back more. Yeah, this is weird. That's good enough. Whatever. How you guys doing tonight? How's everybody doing? It's a Sunday evening. It was a beautiful, warm day today. Right now, it's a really, really cozy, like nice, cool, like spring breeze. It's like perfect hoodie weather. I love hoodie weather. Right off the bat, want to give a big shout out to Dotson Man Diecast. Everybody head over to Dotson Man Diecast, check out some of his videos. That's our boy Mark. He's a really good guy. He's going through some stuff right now, and he could definitely use some of your positive vibes. So head over to his channel or any of his Instagram accounts and just be like, hey Mark, just wanted to say hi. He made some posts, so make sure you read the posts that he has made. I don't want to spread too much stuff. I'm not sure how much he wants me to say, but he's going through some very, very stressful and emotional stuff right now as we speak. So, Mark, we all love you, man. Dotson Man Diecast. Everybody, head over there. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Chris, what's up, man? Ghostbusters, Chris, how's it going? Hey, Ryan, what's up, man? We were just talking earlier. How are you, sir? Cool. Yeah, guys, I'll be showing off my VHS collection. It's not a big collection. You guys know I'm more of a minimalistic person. I'm a minimalist collector, if there is such a thing as a minimalist collector. But yeah, last time I showed you my short cards, my short Hot Wheels cards. Um, VHS aren't exactly Hot Wheels. I know that my Shelby Street Diecast channel is more of a diecast Hot Wheels channel. But you know what? There really aren't any rules to anything I do. You guys probably know that better than anyone. You watch my videos often. So my Shelby Street Diecast is kind of becoming my live channel. It's where I kind of tend to bond with you guys on a personal level, more so than on nostalgic. That's more of like a bigger channel, you know. But anyway, cool. But yeah, so how many of you guys watched my flea market days video today on nostalgic channel? Did you guys enjoy that? Man. Oh yeah, I already put my cars away. Actually, I was gonna show you close up of the cars I got at the flea market. It's your channel, so it's whatever Nas wants. That's right, Chris. Just like any of you are free to do whatever you want to do. Okay, guys. I'm like very proud of what I picked up at the market today. I only got 2 things. Any trip to Columbus is a good time. Heck yeah, man. Chris, man, if you ever make it up here, up to Philly or whatever, to New Jersey area, definitely let me know, man. I want to hang out with you. I want to get a coffee with you or a beer, whatever tickles your pickle, as they say. But yeah, maybe we'll go to the market together, just hang out, you know? Let me know, man. I know, like, I definitely wouldn't want to come back to to New Jersey after living down south. I lived in Georgia for 8 years, but I had to come back. But anyway, let me know, man, if you're ever back up here to the Great White North. Matthew, I didn't yet, but will after this. Brian Bender, we watch it. Okay, cool. Matthew, thank you. Yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. I think it was a good episode. It was. It's only like half an hour. It's nothing long or anything. Chris, you'll be at RetroCon in September. Oh man, I probably won't be there, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get in touch during that time in September. Oh yeah, major announcement to those of you that are watching. There's, obviously just a few of you that are usually my homies, my Hot Wheels homies here. So I'll be going to, a lot of people watch this later after the fact, like maybe 100 people will watch this later after it went live. So I'll be going to ToyCon New Jersey in Wayne, New Jersey. That's about like an hour and a half from where I live. That's the only ToyCon or con in general that I go to. I usually go with Maggie. There's a bunch of my friends, and we all get together and get tables next to each other. So like 3 or 4 of us, and we get tables next to each other, and we just hang out for a day or two. We sell toys. A lot of my friends buy up vintage retro toys or whatever, and then they'll sell them at ToyCon New Jersey, just like all the other vendors. Nothing wrong with that, again. So, but yeah, usually I'll go just because I really enjoy hanging out with them. But the reason why I go is I sell my art. I sell either my customs or my 3D collage art. That's what I sell at these cons. I do sometimes sell stuff from my collection, which this year I will be. I'm selling a lot of my collection because I'm kind of taking more of a minimalist way of living. So I'll be selling a lot of that stuff. So just heads up, if any of you are in New Jersey next weekend, so stop by. Wayne, New Jersey. ToyCon, New Jersey. Check it out on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Matthew, I always do. I watching Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 playthroughs. Lost track of time. That's cool. That sounds fun, actually. Thomas. Evening, gents. What's up, Thomas? How's it going, sir? I don't like how close I am in the screen. Why is it doing that? That's just so weird. Anyway, can you guys hear the wind hitting the mic? Let me know. I'm still learning. I want to know what you guys can hear or what noise cancellations actually happen. Ryan says, working on a video, but decided to take a break and hang out with you and Diecast homies. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. Here's to you, sir. Cheers. I'm actually having a little bit of Cabernet Sauvignon tonight. You guys can probably tell by my weird face. But I'm going to be taking like a break. I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm going to start doing exercising, walking. There's going to be a lot more walking and talking. I know there's a lot of people that actually like that. So I'm going to be doing a lot more walking and talking where I just go to the park and, you know, I do my exercise. And it's basically my podcast. And I just hold my camera and I talk into it and give you my thoughts about everything. And I have quite a few topics that I have been planning. And this week I'll probably make one or two. Walking and talking episodes. So look forward to those. I'm definitely going to be going out tomorrow. All those are coming out on the Nostalgic channel, by the way. Cool, good. Thanks everyone that's been hanging out. So far it's been 12 minutes. I've been kind of dragging it out because I've been waiting for more people to show up. Now we have about 12 people. So those of you who are fresh, I'm going to be showing off my VHS collection. That's these things, if you don't know. They're tapes. Speaking, is there anyone in this comment section that this looks familiar to? I know there's one guy in here. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing that off, and that's it. Just wanted to hang out with you guys this Sunday evening, because I like you guys. Let's see. Maggie's fresh, everybody. Please Be Kind, Rewind. Heck yeah. By the way, really good movie. Be Kind, Rewind. I love that movie. I don't know if you guys know, but technically a filmmaker by trade. I've gone to film school. I majored in film and I minored in sculpture. And yeah, so I just don't really use too many of my equipment or my skills for YouTube. YouTube is a hobby. Let's see. Ooh, what's up, old man Diecast? Pete, how are you, good sir? You have 150 VHS tapes. Nice. That's not bad. See, like, that's not too much where it's like, whoa. But it's like just enough to where, like, obviously it's mostly your favorite VHSs, right, Pete? So it's like your favorite movies that you kind of enjoy. Oh, Pete, do you have a boob tube, like the actual old, tube television? Because I got rid of all of mine. I actually still had one about 2 years ago, but I got rid of it. I do want to get another one. There's something about, it's kind of like listening to vinyl, on a record and through speakers. There's something about that. And there's also something about watching VHS through a VCR on an old TV. Like, there's just all that grittiness. Like, there's something about that just feels nice. I like it. What's up, Ferris? Pete says they used to put that on all the tapes for Blockbuster. Yeah. The Fresh Maggie of Philly. The Fresh Maggie of Philly. You don't have the. Okay, that's cool. Do you actually watch them, or you just enjoy Pete? Do you actually watch any of the VHSs like through your flat screen TV? I've watched them that way as well, just through a VCR on a regular, new flat screen. But it's just not the same thing. I don't know. Last movie we watched it, I actually watched it with Maggie. I found her Spice Girls movie, Spice World. I'll show that in a second to you guys. But yeah, we watched it on the flat screen through the VCR. It was fine. It worked just fine. Cool. Good to know, Pete, man. You're a true, I like you, man. You're awesome, dude. All right. Before we get to the VHSs, I wanted to show you guys, those of you that watched or didn't watch my Flea Market Days video on my Nostalgic channel, I picked up this. Look at that beauty. Number 7, Lesney, made in England. It's a super fast. This baby was made in 1970. 1978, guys. 1978. This is a beautiful car. Made in 1978. There's the box. I love the art on this box. It's fantastic. Now, you guys know I'm not a big in-box collector, but stuff from the 70s, stuff that's vintage, oh, you better believe I'm going to keep the box. So, I got this from a friend of mine at the market, if you watch the video. Hold on. What's he call himself? Redneck Santa. So, check him out on all platforms. He's called Redneck Santa. He sells amazing stuff. Sadly, both his mom and dad passed away maybe 5-6 months ago. Losing my dad not too long ago, I know kind of what he's going through. Kind of, both parents, that's rough. So he was selling a lot of his dad's collection. His dad was a die-cast collector. So one of our own, passed. So that's kind of sad, but anyway, I'm not gonna focus on that. Here's the car. Look at this beautiful car, man. So, oh yeah, forgot it's a VW. It's a Matchbox Super Fast number 7 VW Golf, made in England, 1978, Lesney Productions. So this thing is mint, guys. It's fantastic. Now, apparently, that's kind of what it goes for. I did not pay him $40. We had a gentleman's agreement that when I find something antique that he can sell, that's about roughly the same value, I'll just give that to him and he will sell that. So no money was exchanged. His name's Jeremy, actually, just so you know. So there's 2 surfboards on the roof. Usually those are missing. This whole car is complete. There are no issues with the glass, windows, nothing. This thing is beautiful. The little hitch hook is there. Everything's just fine and freaking dandy. So yeah, as you can see, the surfboards are removable. See? Usually people have this car, they have it loose, and the surfboards are missing, or actually Chris told me he has this car, and Ghostbusters Chris, and one of his surfboards is missing. So, but anyway, there you go. So I got this from him with the box, and the box art is just beautiful. I mean, to show it to you one more time. How beautiful is that, guys? So yeah, that's basically one of my shifts that I've made in collecting. I've been selling a lot of my mainline Hot Wheels, a lot of my even premium Hot Wheels, believe it or not. I just want to collect different things. I want to collect stuff that's more interesting like that. You know what I mean? Definitely no more mainlines. The only mainlines I'm going to be getting are Mustangs, Datsuns, Datsun 510s, maybe a couple of other castings like Megans or Renaults, stuff like that. So, but yeah, Nas is changing his ways. Aaron, what's up? Are you guys done with your live stream? I was just over at the Cheap Ass Bricks live stream. Oh man, I missed a lot of stuff. Hold on. The Spice World. Maggie, you still watching this craziness? Ghostbusters, I have a handful of VHS for certain titles. Nice, that's good. Hey man, VHS tapes are really going away. Like, it's really, you can't really even find them at thrift stores anymore. Like, maybe four years ago, they were still plentiful at like Goodwill. Not anymore. You'll see a little bit of them, but not that much. Cheap ass bricks. VHS. I have. Oh yeah, I'm back on. I forgot. That's why I'm so zoomed in, because the YouTube app actually zooms you out more, and the StreamYard app, it zooms you in, but I can actually post your comments here. I have 3 Laserdiscs somewhere in storage building. Nice, Pete. I actually have a couple of Back to the Future Laserdiscs and something else. I don't remember. I also have a couple, like probably same number as you, about 3. I don't have a Laserdisc player, so there's really no reason for me to have too many of those. I used to have a bunch of them though, just because they look cool. They're like same size as a record. Oh, nice. Beta tapes are awesome. I have 0 beta tapes. I do have a couple of 8 tracks for music. A lot of people kind of forgot about that media. Have you heard of the 3-0 Power Rangers? They have the Green Ranger. Yes, sir, or madam, I'm not sure. I've never seen you comment before. Please forgive me. I actually have it. Hold on a second. There it is. There's the 3-0 Green Ranger. Those of you that know me, you know I collect Green Ranger stuff. I'm actually going to be selling some of it. I'm selling the Green Ranger helmet and the Green Ranger Dragon Dagger. I'm selling a bunch of stuff, but I'm keeping this. This is the 3-0 Green Ranger. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's kind of not the best way to see it, but it's like very high quality, very like upper end figure. Like his costume is cloth. His helmet is actually like high grade, plastic. But yeah, I have heard of it. Okay. 1978 into the mic. 1978. Do you like that? Nah, it's that display case works great. Which that one? It was always awesome to get a Matchbox car in the box. Yeah, I like that a lot. I really like that. Miniature. Hey, what's up, Miniature Mustangs? I watch VHS on an old TV. Oh, you're a lucky man. You actually have a boob tube. That's great. I watch a VHS player built in. I have some old movies. You can't get anything else now. Yeah, that's the thing about VHS tapes, especially like horror movies or older movies. You can't get them on DVD or any other media. They never transferred them, so there's a lot of movies that are going to be lost. So I actually used to have quite a few like horror, like not horror movies, but like Nosferatu, and there was a bunch of like just rare movies that never got transferred to DVD or even Blu-ray, to be honest with you. So yeah, dude, Miniature Mustangs, that's awesome. I had that video by my husband. Yeah. Matchbox art was always cool, especially the super fast. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Yes, sir. Oh, Aaron, the tape degrades VHS. Yes, it does. Yeah, none of mine have mold on it because I keep them in a dry space. But you're right, it gets moldy and it does degrade. There's actually a bunch of VHS tapes, like home movies and stuff, that I'm gonna be transferring soon. I got one of these. It's a video capture. It's called Elgato by Elgato. So I'm gonna be transferring a whole bunch of my home movies soon, whenever I get some time. But yeah, I definitely bought one of these because of that reason, because VHS tapes degrade and you're gonna lose your videos after a while. Pete, I only have 3 8-tracks and they're all just the Doors because I collect the Doors stuff. So I don't have a player or anything. It's just like they're just fun to have in my display. Yeah, that's why I'm being more minimalist. I've been selling more of my collection because I need more room and I want to display more stuff that I want to look at and not just hoard things. How much for the helmet? For the Green Ranger helmet, I'm probably going to be asking like $200 for that thing. Maybe less. I need to look it up again, but I think they go for like 300. So since I don't have a what do you call it? Since I don't have a come on, brain. Whatever, I don't know. This will help. Na zdrowie. Again, I'm having some wine because I'm going to be detoxing myself the next coming week. I'm going to be eating healthy, not drinking alcohol. I'm going to be walking every day. So I'm boozing it up tonight. I'm not getting drunk or anything, just having some wine. It's Cabernet. Calm down, everybody. But yeah, the Green Ranger helmet, since I don't have a box for it, I can't ask like full price, but it's minty. Honestly, I really love the helmet, but it's so big. Like, I don't even know how to display it anymore. It's just so freaking big. Later, Pete. Thank you so much for hanging out. I always appreciate you stopping by. You're a really good guy. I appreciate you so much. Old Suit Diecast. I used to have an 8-track player and 4 or 5 tapes. Nice. I mean, I see 8-track players at flea markets, like $5-10. You can always pick one up for very cheap. You too, Pete. Have a blessed week. Case for the golf. Call me when it's Spice World. Yeah, I'm about to start showing you guys the VHS tapes. I just wanted to make sure I answered everyone's questions. Okay. Okay, who is not subscribed? This man is... Yeah, we had this during the last live stream. We actually reached 1,000 and we were at like 1,001. But yeah, sadly we're back to 999, which is fine. I don't care. Okay, guys, let's get to the VHS thing, so I'm not dragging it. But I did show you this, right? I got this at the market today. But I also got this beautiful number 3 Ferrari. Look at this beauty. It's a metal base. Let's see. It's a 2000 Mattel Thailand. It's Ferrari 156. Look at this beauty. It looks a lot better in person, to be honest with you. It's on a smaller side, but it's all metal, like metal everywhere. I'll bet you this would do amazing on the track. But yeah, 3 is my lucky number. So when I saw this at Jeremy's table, Redneck Santa. By the way, guys, go to Redneck Santa on Instagram or Facebook. Just subscribe to him. Leave him a comment. Just be like, "Hey, I saw you on Naz's channel. You're a cool dude. I love all the Hot Wheels you have," or whatever. I just want to make his day. I told you about what happened to him and stuff. So just cheer my man up a little bit. So there you go. I got this Ferrari for myself. I still collect Hot Wheels, man. I'm just, being very intentional with what I collect. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Okay, Maggie, we'll do Spice World first. Let's get this party started, everybody. Let me show you my VHS collection, and hopefully you guys will like it. I think my VHS collection used to be about 3 times this size. I had to get rid of a lot of it. I always downsize, so I don't like to hoard things. So these are all like the best, my most favorite. So let's get this going. VHS collection. We're at 30 minutes, 31 minutes. So yeah, I'll probably put that time step on the bottom in the description. Be like, you want to skip all the jibber jabber? 31 minutes. We start the VHS collection. So hi everyone. Let's get this going. So, there you go. Spice World, guys.
All-time favorite movie.
Just to remind you, we do have 2 records, Spice Girls records that she owns.
Oh yeah.
So Maggie has a small collection, like whatever I collect. She also has like a couple things also. So that's Maggie.
So for like the 20th, I guess, anniversary of Spice Girls CD.
Yeah.
Spice. It came right around my birthday, so Nazar got me one of the single vinyl and the regular vinyl. And then, of course, because I knew that these were coming, I had to get the movie because I needed to watch it. But it's not available on DVD in America.
Yeah, what gives, man? You can't get it on DVD or Blu-ray in America. And like if you can on DVD, it's like $50. Like what the hell? But anyway, my boy Matt, our mutual friend Matt.
Matt.
Yeah, me and him were just doing some hunting at the flea market, and his eye caught this, and I bought it. 50 cents, folks.
50 cents, and I've watched it already.
Yeah,
watch it again.
Yeah, I told them we watched this on our VCR on our flat screen, so this was the last VHS we watched.
And I sang all the songs.
Yes, she did. There you go, guys.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to bed now. Okay, bye.
Oh, thank you. Love you. There you go, everyone. Ghostbusters, Chris. Brittany. Oh, thanks, guys, for saying hi to Maggie. You guys are awesome. All right, number 1, done. Let's move on to the next one. Another rock and roll. We have The Doors live. I do believe I got this from old dude Diecast. Brian, I got this from you, right? He just sent this to me as a gift. So yeah, thank you, dude. This is live in Europe, 1968. And those of you that know me, you know that I'm a huge Doors fan. I have every record out there. I have it on every CD. I have a whole bunch of regular tapes, and I have a couple of 8 tracks as well. So there you go. The Doors live performance. I got Titanic in VHS. Of course it's a 2-taper. This I got from a friend of mine, and I thought it was cool because it's one of those like at home made, like they just recorded stuff off the TV. I still want to watch this because I don't know if they recorded like the commercials and stuff, but it has Back to the Future, it has Police Academy 1 and Blues Brothers. How cool is that, guys? Look at that. So it has like the perfect trifecta of movies, like 90s. What's up?
Titanic?
No, someone said they have Titanic. Yeah.
I was so excited when that came out on VHS because it was my first 2-taper.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Titanic's actually one of those movies that if you go to a thrift store or Goodwill, you'll actually find it. It will be there on VHS. But I always thought this is cool. Like, it's one of those things that I had. This isn't mine. I think I got this from a friend of mine. He was throwing it out or something. I don't remember. But I know when I was younger, when I was like 13, I had one like this that I recorded stuff off the TV with commercials and everything. So this is great. I can't wait to watch it. like see what's on there. There could be naughty things. I don't know. Miniature. I've never seen Mustangs. You're not missing much, but it's an entertaining movie though. Wouldn't I would recommend watching it, but there's so much other better stuff you can watch. Ugh. Whoa, that's a triple feature recorded on a fast speed, so the quality should be interesting. LOL. Yeah, Chris, that's the thing. Like, and I don't care. I have all those movies on Blu-ray, on 4K. Like, I love Back to the Future. I have every version of Back to the Future, so I don't care how bad that is. It's gonna be freaking fantastic. You know what I mean. It's a time capsule, bro. Speaking of Back to the Future, I have this beautiful 4-pack. Look at this. It's a 4-pack VHS tape. The trilogy. There they are. So you have your the Secret of Back to the Future trilogy. So it's like behind the scenes things. Like this is before DVDs. So to get a VHS of that back then, like this is fantastic, dude. Like you get the behind the scenes and the making of and stuff like that, and then you get your 3 movies right there. So this is something that's just cool. I love having this. I haven't watched Back to the Future on VHS in over a decade, so maybe someday I'll give this a try. But for now, it just it sits on my shelf. It looks beautiful. It's something that I definitely don't want to get rid of. Oh man, I remember trying to record movies off TV and trying to pause it during commercials. Yeah, dude. That's why I love that stuff, man. Those memories are they're priceless. Okay, next up. Some of you might judge me for this, but I don't care. I have 2 sisters. They're identical twins. They're a couple years older than me. So I grew up watching what they watched, and Beverly Hills 90210. This is the pilot episode. Look at that. I love this show. I don't care what any of you say. I grew up watching this with my sisters, with my mom. 90210 was the shit. So if you don't like it, sod off. I'm kidding, but it's okay if you don't like it. But we watched 90210. We also watched like Melrose Place, but 90210, man, it was fairly well written. You know, it was fun. It was like, you know, poor kids moving to Beverly Hills and having to live amongst like rich kids. I don't know. 90210, it strikes a certain string in my heart, man. I love this show. I don't care. I think me and Maggie watched the whole thing on Netflix a few years ago. We did a marathon of 90210. I don't think we finished it, but yeah, this is nostalgia in a box. Maggie does always judge me. Let's see. Any of you guys watch 90210? It's okay to admit things here. We're not talking about your sexuality. Peach Pit. Yes, thank you, Chris. That's right, the Peach Pit. Miniature Mustangs. What do you mean you did the Andy Griffin show? Like you recorded them, or did you work on them? You never know, man. Here's a classic, guys. Terminator 2. This one's in great shape too. Look at that, perfectly clean. This was one of those movies that, as a kid, I'm sure all of you were blown away by this movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger just did a great job as Terminator. There you go. What year was this? This was 1991. So in 1991, I left Ukraine. My family, my dad packed all of us up, and we left Ukraine and went to Canada. And this movie came out. Fantastic film. I don't need to talk about it. You guys know the Terminator 2, the second one. First one was great, but number 2, masterpiece. There you go, Matthew. Thank you. Miniature Mustangs, record them after I had them all. They came out in VHS. Nice. Awesome. This one, some of you might not know, but you all know who Jackie Chan is. This is Jackie Chan's first strike. Action delirium. What? Anyway, I love this movie because the movie takes place in Ukraine. That's a Ukrainian police helicopter on fire. So yeah, this is a movie from 1997. So yeah, this is just awesome. I love this movie. You all love Jackie Chan. You all love his, stunts that he does himself. But yeah, this is one of those movies that must be watched on VHS. Most of these VHS types, again, I love watching these on VHS. There's something about watching a lot of these movies because I watched them on VHS as a kid. That's why I have these, because if anything, I'm gonna watch these on VHS. I don't have this on DVD. Come on. Ooh, this next one's gonna be amazing, guys. Most of you are gonna be like, oh yeah. Let's see. All right. Ferris, First Strike was one of my first DVDs. I love the fight scene with the ladder. Yes, the ladder fight scene is awesome. Okay, guys. This one. Oh my god. All right. Where am I? I'm here. Okay. I'm here. Yeah. Pow! Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme. The Kickboxer. How cool is that, man? Oh yeah, I love this movie. Dude, there's also Bloodsport. Both movies are very similar, but Kickboxer, man, like the training montage, like the bad guy there. Oh my god, dude. Like Van Damme kicking the crap out of a tree. It's just great. There you go. How funny is that? From the star of Bloodsport and Cyborg, Jean-Claude Van Damme and Kickboxer. If your enemy refuses to be humbled, destroy him. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. How cool is that? Yeah, remember when he was blinded and he had to like fight him just by instinct? Freaking awesome. I love these movies so much. This one came out in it doesn't say here, sadly. But anyway, Kickboxer. Let's keep going. Yeah, Van Damme's old movies are amazing. All right, next one is The Breakfast Club. I'm sure you guys love this movie as well. The Breakfast Club, amazing film featuring the Rat Pack, of course. If you notice, it's autographed by Mr. Meyer. Let's see, what was his first name? I forget. Andrew Meyer. So Andrew Meyer autographed this for me. Andrew Meyer is one of the producers of this movie. And he happened to be one of my film professors in film school. A lot of my film professors, I was lucky enough, they were like famous filmmakers. They were either producers or directors or whatever. So I got to learn from the best. And Professor Meyer was an amazing guy. And I know I kind of crossed the line by asking him to sign this VHS for me, probably like the first week of our class. He stole my freaking Sharpie, man. He signed it and kept the Sharpie, mother fudger. But anyway, this is a rental copy from, I believe, Blockbuster. Yeah, this was from Blockbuster, I think. Let me see. No, sorry, Hollywood Video. I actually worked at Hollywood Video, believe it or not, for a while. So there you go. But yeah, Andrew Meyer was an awesome dude. I spent a lot of time with him after class, just hanging out, talking. The Breakfast Club. Next. This is why I was like, Blockbuster. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Yes, thank you, Chris. Bad Frank Duck's story is bogus. Yeah, here, check this out, guys. How nostalgic is this? This is an actual case from Blockbuster. I know there's only one Blockbuster left in existence. It's more there for novelty. They do rent movies, of course, but how cool is this? An actual tape. I got this at the flea market. That's why I love the flea market. You can find stuff like this. Maybe not as much anymore. I picked this up maybe 5 years ago. What's in here? Filth and the Filth and the Fury. It's like a music thing. A Sex Pistols film. There you go. I forgot that's what that was. It's just kind of been there on my shelf. And I forgot that what I had in here, guys. A Blockbuster rental card. How cool is this? The membership card. It's laminated, guys. Oh, that's cool. It's not mine. This belonged to Eugene Kraft, whatever. But yeah, mine's been. I might still have mine somewhere in the drawer, but yeah, there you go. There's your vintage Blockbuster video rental card. I think it's freaking awesome. The past. It's all gone. All we have is the future. Blockbuster. There you go. Someone's leaving. Oh, later, Ferris. Thank you for hanging out this long. We have maybe 10 more VHS tapes to go through, but thanks for hanging out with us, my man. Have a good week. You too. Chris, I thought it was The Fast and the Furious. Oh, it's here. Just wait. Yeah, Ferris, that is the cleanest card I've ever seen as well. I got lucky finding that somewhere in a thrift store, I think. I don't remember. Here's the next one. This is a controversial Little Mermaid cover. How many of you know why it's controversial? I'll give you like a minute or two to answer. But it has something to do with the castles. Let me know. What do you guys think? You see anything there? Resembling shapes? But this is a clamshell, guys. Clamshells are freaking awesome. They're the worst, but they're great. There you go. There you go, Matthew. You know. Ghostbusters begins with P. Gearhead. Penis Castle! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they no longer put this cover up on anything, Blu-ray, DVD, or anything, because they're obviously penises instead of castles back there. Especially that one in the middle. Oh my god. Little Mermaid. Alright, this one's it's a Ukrainian movie. None of you know what it is, but that's my name, Nazar. There's a Ukrainian hero named Nazar Stodolia. I guess Stodolia means 100 fates, so Nazar 100 fates, whatever. Really cool movie. It's a love story. He was as strong as like, I'll compare it to like Thor, but he kind of like gave up his power for love. So yeah, none of you know what's going on with that. No worries. All right, next up. You guys are gonna love this. Oh yeah. This on VHS. Just looking at this on VHS that's the only way to look at RoboCop. Right? How cool is this? Look at that. Part man, part machine, all cop. No loitering. And that Orion logo, oh my god, that is just pure 90s. So yeah, RoboCop, man. How cool is this VHS tape? I literally remember going to in Canada when I was 11 years old in 1991 and seeing these covers that I'm showing you. This right here is pure nostalgia. I used to have RoboCop 2 and RoboCop 3 on VHS. I got rid of those. This is the only thing that sparks joy or whatever. But this is just iconic, man. I want to frame this one day in a shadow box. This one's perfect. I'll buy that for $1. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, Matthew. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Yes, Chris. Heck yeah. One of the Squid toys, forgot the movie, got, oh wait, where did it go? Got recalled for that too. I think I'm missing something, Gearhead. Probably something I said. Yeah, I was gonna do a walking and talking video tomorrow, talking about some things from that YouTube drama, but changed my mind. Talk to Maggie about it. Next one is near and dear to my heart, everybody. This is the movie that I love. I still love watching it. It breaks my heart that there's no merchandise for this movie. There's nothing I can collect. I have a documentary about it. There's a brand new documentary that just came out last year. I actually know the filmmaker. But anyway, Flight of the Navigator. Compliance. How many of you have seen this? What's up, Sean? Good to have you back in here, man. What's up? We're about halfway through my VHS collection. But this is, I would have to say, on my top 5 movies, absolute favorite movies of all time. I love this movie, Flight of the Navigator. Guys, I can't even, with this movie in my hand, I can't act tough or do whatever. This movie, just when I put this on, the story of the first time I saw this movie, okay, after Chernobyl blew up, there was a bunch of buildings being built around my neighborhood for them to move in so that they could live a healthy life. And there was a new middle school that opened up, and it was state of the art in Ukraine again. And their middle school had a movie theater. That was unheard of back then. And that's where I saw Short Circuit, which I need that on VHS, actually. I don't have Short Circuit or Short Circuit 2. Ooh, that's a shame. I need those ASAP. If anyone has Short Circuit on VHS, let me know. But yeah, me and my friends, this was playing, and we snuck in. That was the first time I snuck into a movie theater. And we watched Flight of the Navigator, man. It was dubbed in Ukrainian, and guys, this made me want to be a filmmaker. This turned on my entire imagination. It was so well done. It was so ahead of its time. The spaceship, the alien, the whole story. I don't know why this movie's not getting the love and recognition it deserves. It just had its 35th anniversary, something like that. I don't but anyway, guys, watch Flight of the Navigator if you haven't heard of this movie. Unbelievable. It's by Disney. The ship was repainted and is in Tomorrowland in Walt Disney World. Yeah, Chris, I kind of heard about that somewhere. It's kind of weird. Johnny Five is alive. Yeah, Gearhead. But yeah, looks like yeah, out of all of you, the only one that said anything about that movie is Chris. It breaks my heart. Guys, please check out Flight of the Navigator, please. All right, let's keep it going. Ace Ventura, number 1. Not When Nature Calls, the first one. I love Ace Ventura. It was a big part of my life. This is when Jim Carrey was a big star. He made movie every year. There was just movie after movie after movie. Right now, Jim Carrey's pretty much just an artist and a philosopher. I actually like a lot of his ideas and what he talks about. But Jim Carrey, one of the world's best comedians and physical comedians, just an awesome guy. He's such a good guy too, just awesome guy. But yeah, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Matthew, I saw it. Good. Awesome. Gearhead, I saw it back in the day on Showtime. Nice. Rewatch it if you get a minute. It's might be some things you forgot. I'm just a huge fan of Flight of the Navigator. Like a glove. Ace Ventura, ultimate classic. Still quote that movie. Yeah, man, we all do, right? It's a fantastic movie. Like, I don't know if it's in this one or the second one where he kicks the like he pretends to be a UPS driver, and he kicks the box around, and it just shaking like it sounds like broken glass. Like that's how every time I get a package in the mail from USPS, I'm like, did Ace Ventura deliver this? It's all like busted up, you know. Laces out. Oh my god, yeah. This woman has the worst case of hemorrhoids I've ever seen. No, sir, it's a penis. Right on. Okay, guys, not to take this to a weird direction. How many of you have heard of Superbook Video Bible? Please don't get all weird on me. I was a kid in Ukraine, and this was playing on TV. I believe it was coming from Poland, but it's like anime. It's Japanese style. It's anime, and basically these 3 kids, and there's a robot too. They travel back in time, right? Excuse me. They travel back in time, and they go to like Bible stories. Basically, they go to like Bible events, and they're there and they interact, and it's really weird and fantastic at the same time. Like, I'm not trying to like push Bible on you guys, but this is something nostalgic to me. And I found this at the flea market a few years back, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot completely about this. Do any of you know about this? Look at the characters. Your gun is sticking into my head. You guys are all about the Ace Ventura. You guys are great. I love you guys. I'm aware of it. It is anime for sure. There you go. All right, Chris. Yes, Gearhead. The ships are so cute. Dane Self, yes, I do. Yes, the Japanese take on Christianity is interesting. Yeah, and that's the thing. I was a kid. Like, when I watched this was me, like, before I turned 10 years old. So I actually don't even remember. I just remember watching it. I remember just kind of watching it as a cartoon. I wasn't like watching it because I was like, ooh, Bible, yay. I just thought it was just one of those foreign anime cartoons, just like you would watch Pokemon or Care Bears, you know? So I need to rewatch that and see how weird it was, and maybe it really messed my brain up. I don't know. Don't recall that one, but you know, your childhood's certain things stand out in your memory. Yeah, man. One of my favorite childhood cartoons that was non-Disney was The Secret of Nim. Yeah, that one's cool too. Didn't they make a video game on that? But yeah, again, I grew up in Ukraine, guys, up until I was about 11 years old. So that's how I speak Polish, because Lviv is on the border with Poland. It's like literally 30 miles away. So we would pick up TV antenna signals from Poland. So I watched the Smurfs, Care Bears, a whole bunch of other cartoons in Polish. So I learned a bunch of languages that way. So I was lucky. Okay, let's get to these three movies. These are fantastic. You all know these. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first movie. The first movie was freaking amazing. This movie is an actual film. I think it's underrated. I think it deserves an Oscar. They nailed it, man. Jim Henson did the costumes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, the first one, is perfect. I love this movie. Then, the second one came out, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. When this came out, I was a kid during all this. I was like 13, 12. Let's see, what year the second one? 91? Yeah, dude, I was 11 years old, guys. I was the ripe age for these movies. 1 and 2. And 3. I know a lot of you are gonna say, oh, nah, the third one's complete garbage. It's not as good as 1 and 2. Nothing beats 1. This is the best Turtles movie ever. The second one is awesome. It follows through. It's good. It gets a little bit more goofy. It's got Vanilla Ice in it, with the Go Ninja song. It's a little weird. It has the Toka and Raza villains in it instead of Bebop and Rocksteady. But the second one's fantastic too. And then the third one came out, and it's a time travel movie. They go to feudal Japan. And this one gets a little strange, but to be honest with you, this was made for kids. So a lot of people criticize this movie. This is for kids. I know. This is for kids too. And this is fantastic. Like, this, oh my god, I want to watch this right now. This one had like slightly different costumes. The story was weird. It was really goofy. It was strange, but nostalgia, as far as nostalgia goes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 was great. Back off. Let's see, what do you guys think? Hell yeah, go Ninja, go Ninja, go! The newest reboot of the Turtles was wrong. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I don't know what that was. Those weren't Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the remakes. Matthew, Turtle Power. Chris, the only thing they got right in the new TMNT was when they were in the elevator. Nothing else. Yeah, exactly. Dude, they were so big. Like, what the hell? Anyway, that's not even... They're ugly, they're big. I'm not even going to talk about it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no. It had the chick from Transformers in it. Whatever. Anyway. Whew. Okay, guys, we are down to like the last six here. So, how many of you know this? I'm not going to talk about it until maybe some of you can tell me that you've seen this before. Duel. Duel, directed by Steven Spielberg. You might have heard of that guy. So it's starring Dennis Weaver. A traveling businessman is suddenly menaced on the highway by a huge diesel truck. Although he can never see the psychopathic driver of the truck, he soon realizes that this guy is out to kill him. Duel is a classic of the action suspense genre, which helped launch the career of director Steven Spielberg. So yeah, how many of you remember this movie? I love this movie, man. I love it. It's just so good. I know, I still have the original wrapping on it. It's nice. It's not sealed or anything, but it's still protected. Let's see. Cowabunga drinking game. Give Michael Bay anything but a car commercial is a mistake. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. Oh wow, Duel. Hell yeah. Super old Spielberg. Nice. I heard about it, but haven't seen it. Sean, dude, check it out. You might get bored with it. It's one of those older movies. It's a little draggy, but I like movies like that. Oh my god, Duel, my top 10 favorites. That's my jam right there. Damn, Ryan. Good to know, bro. I knew I liked you. You need to treat yourself, John. Yeah, exactly. Sean, check out Duel by Steven Spielberg. They're kind of pricey on eBay. I don't know. You'll find it somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, I'll go past this one quick. It's an anime, Spawn 2. You guys have seen the movie Spawn. I'm a huge Spawn fan. I still like the original Spawn movie, the live-action movie. I love it. I know it's cheesy. I know the special effects do not hold up at all. But the animated Spawn, I know this is like this is PG-13, which is like whatever. That's why it's still sealed. I'm not gonna watch a PG-13 Spawn movie. But this was rated R, and the animated movies of Spawn, they're badass, guys. This is badass. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Matthew says animated Spawn is way better. It is. I love the movie for nostalgia factor. I was still young when I watched it the first time, so I was like, it's cool. You know, now I'm looking back at it and like Melbolgia and like the hell scenes, I'm like, oh, that's not good. But Todd McFarlane is still, he's been talking about it for 20 years, good God. But he's still thinking of making a Spawn movie. So we'll see. I hope he does. I want to see a new Spawn movie done right. They won't do it right, but whatever. I'll still go watch it. I appreciate Spawn, but it's not my jam. I respect that, Chris. Michael Jai White. If you watch the movie, there's a lot of people from Jaws that starred in Duel 2, and some of the sound effects are also used in the movie also. Okay. The clown, yeah, that was John Leguizamo. I used to love John Leguizamo. You guys ever see The Pest? Oh my god, the most annoying movie ever. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. Ooh, by leaving, I've gained 5 people watching. Maybe I should stop showing my face. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 movies to go, guys. We're almost done. Let's see. I was a fan of McFarlane at the time. Loved his art, but not the story as much. I can understand that. David, they made it with a comic book and a Hot Wheel, the Spawn one, white and black. Yeah, let me show you the Spawn car. Hold on. So Spawn was actually one of my favorite heroes, believe it or not. I used to be all about him. I also loved Pitt, P-I-T-T, and the Max, all from Image Comics. I still have all those comics. Then I really liked Scarlet Spider. It was Spider-Man's clone. But anyway, here's the 1/64 scale Spawn car. How cool is this, guys? Like he said, white on one side, black on the other. I love this thing. I bought this sealed, but of course I opened my stuff because I want to do this with it. Basically a drag car. But how cool is this, guys? I do have Pit #1. I have a couple of copies. I have Spawn #1. I have the Max #1. I have Angela #1. I have a lot of comics from the 90s. A lot of #1s. I'm pretty hardcore, guys. I don't think a lot of people realize what I do and what I collect and what I'm capable of. There you go. David Smith. Cool. I have only one. Nice to see. I only have one. I'll probably end up getting a second one if I find one at ToyCon. Oh, I didn't show you guys the overhead view. Sorry. Look at the chains. They also made like bigger plastic versions of this. I used to have one of those too, but I got rid of those. I don't like big bulky things. I don't have room to display that stuff or want to display it. Like I appreciate it. I think it's badass and awesome, but I don't need to keep it. I used to own it though. Oh, is that what it is? It's a Firebird? Dope. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is. Good to know, though. So this is a Firebird. Nice. Thanks. David Smith, I love comics. I grew up with comics. I have 2 short boxes still of comics. Spawn, I have 1 through 40, 1 through 40, about there. Then I was like, I don't need to collect all of them. There's so many. Then I have like the special Spawn editions, like issue number 200, issue number 300, crossovers like Spawn and Pit. And yeah, the Max, Pit, all those. I have those. Angela. I have Gen 13. I have a bunch of X-Men ones. I have Spider-Man. Scarlet Spider. I have a bunch of Power Ranger comic books. There's a bunch. I have an autographed Beavis and Butthead comic book. I have an autographed Ren and Stimpy comic book. Autographed Bloodsport. Autographed Deadpool comic book. Anyway, I have a bunch of stuff, guys. Old suit, nice. I know. Yeah, exactly, dude. Because like when it's in package, you don't know what's on the other side. Like it's so perfectly evenly half and half that I prefer the black side though. That just looks cool. The flame looks better. The white side's kind of like you know. Anyway. Eddie's here? Where is he? There you go. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you. Hello, good sir. My friend, how are you? How are you? Very good to see you. This is another Ukrainian one. I don't need to talk about it to you guys. None of you have heard about it. It's a very cool movie. Not gonna go into it, but very cool story. A lot of fantastic stuff in it. It's about Ukrainian Cossacks and them going to... I'm done. Too much to explain. So let's make this one our next one. Kindergarten Cop. Huh? Another classic from the good old 90s. Arnold Schwarzenegger was my hero. I do need to get Commando on VHS. That's another movie I need to own. But Kindergarten Cop was one of those movies that as a kid I was like, oh my god, Arnold Schwarzenegger is a kindergarten teacher? Like, what? You know, let's not talk about Junior, by the way. But there you go. This came out in 1990, so there you go. Kindergarten Cop. Really good movie. I got that bad boy on Blu-ray, that's for sure. Like, I even like Jingle All the Way. I think Jingle All the Way is freaking awesome. Don't talk smack on Jingle All the Way. It's not a tuba! Put the cookie down! Sean, Kindergarten Cop wasn't my cup of tea, but it's still a good movie. Yeah, that's the thing, Sean. You know, you're kind of young. Back in the day, it was different. The way you looked at things, the way things hit you, were very different. So, yeah, that movie's corny as F. You know what I mean? But there's something about it. It's just so bad that it's good. Like, even then, people were like, "What?" You know. It's like Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, it's kind of weird, but that's why it's funny, because everyone was so used to Arnold being like this big, tough, like, action guy. He's the Terminator. He's Conan. You know what I mean? And there he is, like, it's obvious corniness. I don't know. It's one of those things in the 90s, I guess. I think so, Chris. I think it was his first comedy. I'm pretty sure. Unless Twins came out before then. Nice. I like that. Ryan, I love you, man. Dude, Commando? Did we just become brothers? Yep. Get to that chopper. Yeah, I have Predator, all that. I love the Predator. The original Predator is fantastic, man. All right, guys. Since you're all in the diecast community, you know I gotta own this on VHS. Oh, that's right. It's that old. It still came out on VHS. How crazy is that? That this is old enough to be on VHS. The Fast and the Furious. What was the year for this? That's ridiculous. 2001. So technically 2001. So a year or two before that, it was still 1999. The Fast and the Furious. How cool is that? And they put the picture right there of them looking at the Ferrari guy, and they're like, "What do you got there?" And he's like, "More than you can afford, pal. It's the Ferrari." And then Vin Diesel looks at Brian, and he's like, "Smoke him." There you go. Fast and the Furious. Yeah, when I saw this at the flea market, I was like, I gotta own that. I gotta own this on the freaking VHS. The Fast and the Furious. Fast and Furious, heck yeah. There you go, Sean. Chris Sully, remember when I told you I'd kill you last? Yeah, man. Oh, dude, that kind of reminds me. Yeah, I gotta get Last Action Hero. I gotta get that on VHS. But in any case, I gotta pick up a copy of The Last Action Hero on Blu-ray or DVD, whatever. That movie, do you guys like Last Action Hero? It's like where, you know, they break into the movie and they're self-aware and like, you know, Arnold's actually the action hero and then there's Arnold Schwarzenegger, the actor. I love that movie. It's so freaking awesome. If you didn't have that, right? Ooh, Jesus. Whoops. Right on, Garrett. What about Christine? Christine is an awesome movie. I have that on DVD. I don't have that on VHS. Chris, Last Action Hero was an underrated movie. Yes, thank you, sir. It was very underrated. I think they put a lot of thought into it. It was very smart. It had a really good message in it. And it was very well done, man. Like, it was a good movie. I don't know why it didn't like blow up more than it did. I think it came out the same year as Titanic, and I think they competed with each other. Obviously, Titanic won, or whatever other movie. Arnold Braunschweiger. Yeah, man. Nas, Forever 8 blog says, Nas, what do you think of Arnold's video directed to the Russian people? I didn't see that video yet. I'll check it out after this stream. I hope it wasn't pro-Russian, because that would break my heart. Ryan says Fast and the Furious was one of the last movies on VHS, I think. You're probably right. 2001 was that. I have a second copy of Flight of the Navigator. I think it's like, oh crap. Yeah, it's a different cover. So this this one is the one I had since I was a kid in the early 90s, and this is a second copy that I found at the flea market. But hey, it's variations. I also have Flight of the Navigator on Laserdisc. We talked about that with Pete earlier. That's one of the Laserdiscs I have. Flight of the Navigator. I just wanted to have it like a beautiful, like, because it's the size of a record, so it's nice to just hang up on the wall. I think it's cool. It wasn't, Nas, Matthew says. Grand Theft Auto, anybody seen it? What do you mean? The movie? Grand Theft Auto? Forever 8 blog. Not at all. He's trying to get them to understand their government is lying to them about what's happening. Nice. Good. It's really, you know, guys, it's really nice to hear that. There's one more VHS left. I'll get to it. It's really nice to hear that pretty much every celebrity, every regular person in America, all around the world, that everybody's behind Ukraine, everyone's supporting Ukraine. It really makes me feel good. Like my faith in humanity has been restored. There are a few bad apples, even in our Hot Wheels community. We don't talk about them because, you know, they're pieces of shit. But anyway, but yeah, most people understand, like, dude, you're watching someone invade another country and murder people daily, blow up buildings, civilians, pregnant people, pregnant women. Like, yeah, so it's really nice to hear and see that celebrities and everyone else are behind Ukraine. Like, it really warms my heart. So it's really nice. Uh, but yeah, I'll watch Arnold's video for sure. I love that man. I'm so happy he's on the right side. Gearhead. What's that old movie where they turn the tilt-a-whirl into a ship? Tilt-a-whirl. I don't know. Ghostbusters. There's a Grand Theft Auto movie? That's what I said. Yes, Chris, Explorers. I love Explorers, bro. I love that movie so much. Hell yeah. The GTA movie is not the video game. Right. So there's a movie, Grand Theft Auto, or it's like it has nothing to do with the game. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I gotta get the Explorers on VHS. Also, ooh, Remote Control. You guys remember that? It was like an old couple, right? And this little like UFO, little alien spaceship. It's like the size of like a large pizza. It goes into their apartment. It wasn't Remote Control. What was it called? There's also Inner Space, where they like shrink a guy in a little ship, and he goes into a human body. That was an awesome movie. But what was the name of that movie I'm talking about with the little spaceship? Ah, shit. It's gonna bother me. I hope one of you knows. Forever 8 blog. I missed the first hour. I know you have Flight of the Navigator on VHS. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Yeah, I literally just now I showed them off. There you go. I have variations. Flight of the Navigator is like top 5 movies for me. Batteries not included. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, all of you just jumped at me with that. That was another fantastic movie from back in the day. Heck yeah. So anyway, this one's gonna be kind of obvious, and then I'll show you guys backwards everything I showed you just really quick for those of you who are late that showed up later. This is my number 1 VHS. It's not my favorite movie. I love this movie, don't get me wrong. But this is the one before Steven Spielberg changed things up and added like stuff like he did in Star Wars. But yeah, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, this is my official, guys. And this is it. This one right here, not another one. This VHS tape that I'm holding in my hand tightly. This is the first ever VHS that I've ever owned. This was given to me by a family friend when we first left Ukraine in 1991. This lady gave this to me. It was sealed. She gave this movie to me. I can't even explain to you the feelings I was feeling. Like I remember the smell that day. I remember the smell of this VHS. It was one of those like nostalgic feelings from when you're a kid and someone gives you something and you're just like, you know, like I can't describe that to you. I'm sure most of you here know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be weird, but there's a reason my other channel is called Nostalgic. It's because that nostalgia feeling, those memories from when you were a kid, when you got a present on Christmas morning, or someone gave you a present, or you went to the toy store with your parents, and that undescribable feeling that you get. I'm holding that right here in my hand, guys. Please don't think I'm too weird, but I don't care, whatever. But this is that VHS tape that was given to me. We just came from Ukraine. We were in Canada, in Toronto, in Mississauga, and this lady gives me a brand new copy of E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I'm 11 years old. I take it, and I'm looking at it. It's got the green top, the green reels. There's the cover there. this is the type of stuff I love collecting. This is the reason I like collecting things. This has meaning, this has story, this ties me down to a certain memory in my past. Okay, I'm done. This, not even the movie itself. I love this movie. Don't get me wrong. I love this movie. Like the house that they're in, the bikes they have, the whole story when they go to school, the frog dissecting, when Elliot is like feeling ET's feelings, and you know when ET's drunk. Yeah. This is me right here. This is what Nas is right here. And then there's Police Academy. I don't have any of those. Police Academy series. I would say before the 5th one. Like the first 3 or 4 episodes, Police Academy. Yes. Okay. That's all of them, man. Sorry, I had to get a little personal with you guys there. Get weird. Fun home guns left at that one. Sean, they found the semi in a junk car and problem people who love it. Your head glad they found it, but said they didn't bring back to the movie lug. Who made who? How can you not point it like the Green Goblin? Crazy. Yeah, what's up? Good night, everyone. Look, we have lights on tonight. Yeah. No creepy Nas tonight. No cat burglar Nas. At Matt, Gearhead, you said someone found the semi. I seen the walk-in. Great movie. No. All right, cool. Anyway, glad you guys were here for my nostalgia moment. So, I'm gonna just show you what I have here. E.T. Flight of the Navigator. Variant cover. Ukrainian movie. Actual Blockbuster clamshell with movie inside. Jean-Claude Van Damme, kickboxer. Hell yeah. Terminator 2. 90210. Back to the Future, Police Academy, and Blues Brothers recorded with commercials. Time capsule. From Ryan, Old Dude Diecast, I got The Doors. Maggie's favorite movie, Spice World. It's not her favorite movie, but she likes it. Kindergarten Cop. Fast and Furious. Ukrainian movie. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, 3. I don't have the 4th one with Venus. I've never seen it. I want to see it. I know it's going to be awful, but I want to see it. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, RoboCop, Little Mermaid, the penis cover, right there. Look at the penises. Enjoy. My autographed Breakfast Club by my professor from film school, Andrew Meyer. First Strike, Jackie Chan. My 4-pack of Back to the Future movies with behind the scenes bonus VHS. Spawn, the animated movie, part 2. Duel, everyone's favorite. And of course, Superbook Video Bible. One of those weird things I need to watch again to kind of figure out what that was all about. Alright, let me get these off of my table. Whoops. Okay, guys. Well, that's it. Those were my VHS tapes. That was my collection. I used to have 3 times as much as that, but you gotta cut things down, man. You don't want to bury yourself in garbage. So I only keep what makes me feel tingly inside. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little live stream of my VHS tapes. Let's see. I've seen it in The Walk-In. Great movie, E.T. Phone Home. David Smith. Saw that. I need to see the semi, so I know what's up. Hard to Kill. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's a good movie, Sean. Midnight Madness. I think I saw that, Ryan. I don't remember. I know I've seen a lot of Michael J. Fox movies. You guys ever see The Frighteners? That's a messed up movie with Michael J. Fox. Thanks, David. Back to the Future box set. Nice, man. Old and Hidden Gem. Nice collection. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for, watching this weird live stream. I mean, it's Sunday evening. It's almost 10 o'clock here in Philly. So I appreciate you guys watching, honestly. I'm just trying to do more on my Shelby Street diecast. So I'm trying to have more hours build up on it for live streams, views, time of views, whatever. I forget. I'm just feeding the algorithm, but I wanted to just hang out with you for the most part, just to talk with you guys, show you the crap that I have. It's really nice to get to know you guys and see what you're into. That makes me feel nice. There's not too many of you here, but people watch this after it's been live, so it's all good. Thank you, Ryan. Good collection, Naz. Dragnet with Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, that was a good one. Also, what was the one? I think it was called Neighborhood Watch with Tom Hanks. That one was good. There's a lot of amazing stuff from the 90s. They're good, bad movies. It's hard to explain. He's a ghost hunter or something. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Very underrated. Freaking creepy as hell, too. Yeah, Teen Wolf was him. Tron was great. I actually really liked the remake of Tron. I thought that movie was great. The music was great. I thought the graphics, visuals, the story was pretty cool. Tron was good. The first one and the second one, honestly. I like them both. Ryan, The Burbs. Yes, that's the name of it. Yeah, The Burbs was awesome. Hi, Lance. What's up, man? Castaway. Yeah, I mean, Castaway was a great film. It's not really on a level of those movies that I just showed you, those 90s, late 80s, 90s movies. Castaway was great, though. I really loved it. Wilson! Money Pit. Dude, Days of Thunder. Top Gun. There's so many movies. Again, Police Academy, all of those. I love Interview with the Vampire. Interview with the Vampire is amazing. I don't have any Tron comics at all. I didn't know they made Tron comics, actually. Tron was the first DVD I ever owned. I didn't even have a DVD player. Wow, that's awesome. First DVD I ever owned was Me, Myself, and Irene. Me and my dad went to Best Buy, and I really wanted to own that movie. Before that, all I had was VHS. And I had a VHS player, and we went to Best Buy, and my dad bought me, myself, and Irene, starting Jim Carrey. Great movie, I gotta say, but damn, I think I still have that disc somewhere. Beastmaster and Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, Conan the Barbarian was a big part of my life when I was like before I was 10 years old, believe it or not. But yeah. Twister was great. Sean, thank you for reminding of that movie. Yeah. Bill Paxton, rest in peace, Bill. But yeah, Twister was awesome. I love Twister. Meatballs, that's a classic. Porky's, classic. Animal House, classic. Those are earlier. I think those are all 80s movies. I like those too, but they're like I was too young for those movies. Although I did see them all. There's a lot of nipples in some of those. Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks. Yeah, I remember that. And Weird Science. That's another one. Beastmaster. Heck yeah. Pet Cemetery. Children of the Corn. Ryan says, my first VHS was Outside Providence. I don't know if I've seen that one. But that makes me think of Sleepless in Seattle. You've Got Mail. Oh, Chris, later, man. Okay, boys, I need to get to sleep. Early day tomorrow. Oh, man. Later, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm gonna go soon, too. We're just wrapping it up. I forgot about doing this, too. Later, Gators. In a while, Crocodile. My answer to that question, Lance, is the original. To be honest with you, any original movie is going to be better than the remake because that's the original design. It's the original thought process of the person that wrote the movie, the original director. It's how old the director was. It's the time period. Yeah, I would say the original It, but don't tell Maggie. She's freaked out by It. She doesn't want to see anything about it. My science projects, check that one out. I will. Anything with Tim Curry. Yes, Matthew, I agree with you. I love Tim Curry. I even love what's that movie? The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I love that movie. I don't care how crazy it is, but Rocky Horror Picture is awesome. I mean, Tim Curry was in Home Alone too. He was in a lot of stuff. Yeah, I love Weird Science though. David Smith says, good night and God bless everyone. Happy hunting and thanks, Nas. Yeah, dude, David, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for chiming in and hanging out. I appreciate you, man. I gotta close these windows. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go soon too, so say your good nights. We're almost at a 2-hour mark. I think that's enough for tonight. It's Sunday. I think we all have stuff to do tomorrow. That's your fault, Lance. Yeah, the stroke. Yeah, I know. Who's blowing me up here? All right, cool. But yeah, guys, hey everyone. Just want to say good night, everyone. Thank you for watching my my VHS collection. I just wanted to hang out with you guys, have a glass of wine and unwind, and see like what you guys are into. And I really appreciate the everyone that was here. Gremlins was awesome, Sean. Yeah, Gremlins is another one of those movies. With that said, I do plan to have a whole bunch of new ideas and new shows on my nostalgic channel. Remember, I'm gonna try to do like stick with diecast on this channel, but there's really no rules. Both channels are gonna have like kind of intermix of things. I kind of like using Shelby Street diecast for live streams because you guys, all of you that are watching now, and hopefully more people in the future, I know that you guys are like true people, like true I don't know, true fans, I guess. I don't want to say fans because like who am I? I'm nobody. But I appreciate all you guys. You're my digi friends, and you guys seem to kind of understand me. You don't really judge me. I appreciate the shit out of all of you. I appreciate your support. You're all really good people, and even though there's like 10, 20, 30 of you on average, I appreciate hanging out with you guys and talking to you. Like, none of us know each other in real life. We kind of just keep in touch, and we hang out. So that's what Shelby Street Diecast is all about. It's about me collecting diecast, Hot Wheels, and me like connecting with you guys who do the same thing. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you, all of you, for watching this stuff and hanging out with me. I mean, we're just hanging out, talking about memories, nostalgia, like what we do, what we collect. That's all it's all about. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, I dig the hang time. I should just start calling this hang time with Nas. Thank you, Lance. I appreciate that. I'll see you all on the B side. Yeah, see you all on the flip side, fellas. But yeah, I really actually had fun talking to you guys about all these freaking movies. I went down memory lane about some of these. I know you guys saw me kind of drift off when I started talking about, was it Flight of the Navigator, I think? But anyway, yeah, some amazing stuff. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna turn this off. So everyone, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I really enjoyed hanging out with all of you, talking to all of you, and getting your opinions and stuff. So keep an eye out for Nostalgic. I'm gonna be doing a walking and talking video soon. My video podcast I do as I walk down train tracks and shake some of my fat away. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow. I'm gonna do that and probably post it around noon sometime. But yeah, a lot more stuff coming. I'm gonna do more announcements on Nostalgic channel. There's gonna be a lot of new series coming, kind of like this, more nostalgia talk, VHSs, other things I collect. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. So don't forget Toy Stories. That's coming back soon too, with more toys that I'm gonna be telling you the stories of them about. So yeah, stay tuned to Nostalgic. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Live long and prosper. And remember, don't be